Yeah, that's the stuff.
Hi sisters! We're here today to take you behind the scenes of our latest video, Spread Happy.
You've probably figured out by now that the video's magical effects were created by playing all of our footage backwards.
It's a trick we've been wanting to play around with for a long time, and so we were very excited to finally have a rare day in the same city to make this video.
Here's a peek at what it was like to put together.
Backwards. Oh man.
Since we only had one day to plan, set up, shoot, and edit the entire video,
And since a lot of the shots required us to destroy the only set of props we had,
most of the scenes were shot in only 1 or 2 takes. And what was the thing that most frequently forced us to reshoot?
bumping into things because we couldn't see they were behind us.
I had particular trouble sitting down on this bench because of the armrest in the middle.
And this shot had to be restarted because we crashed into each other as we passed.
You can try to start that.
Jumping backwards off this wall was pretty scary.
You're gonna have to like know where the ending is. I guess if we count how many lines that we are back.
Our solution was to add this cutesy tightrope walking in, which allowed us to look down and go pretty slow so that we could see the edge.
Doing everything backwards required a lot of planning between each shot.
Throw the trash, look at each other, look at the trash, and then back. Okay, skip, jump. La 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 la. Yeah, exactly.
One of the trickiest things about doing a backwards video is that you can never be quite sure about what's going to look totally awesome when it's reversed and what wouldn't.
For example, this next high five clip was the only thing in the video that was actually played forwards instead of backwards because we didn't think to make it temporally symmetrical. You also have to be able to seize opportunities when they come.
Like when we were setting up this shot, we saw a train coming by and we saw that the front and the back looked the same, so it would look the same going backwards.
There's not a head, so we should actually do it with the train because then it looks like real. Seriously. Cool, okay.
But the thing that took the most planning and concentration to get right was backwards acting. Check out the series of emotional developments Alexandra goes through in the scene and what she had to do to get them to look right when we played it in reverse.
Now we have to die. We're making the world worse.
Another amusing aspect of making this video, as some commenters have called us out on, is that in order to make it look like we were making the world a better place, we actually had to make it a little bit worse.
Make that guy look angry or that eyebrow. And the other guy too. Even like more, yeah, right, dye or something. Awesome. Way too far.
But don't worry, we did pick up all that litter.
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna be awesome.
Another major obstacle to the backwards concept is making sure that no people or cars were ever in the background of our videos, because it would give the trick away when we saw them going backwards.
Sometimes this meant we had to play a waiting game.
Like this, like there's always like at least 5 people on it at once.
And other times, it meant making some pretty odd requests of random strangers. Like in this clip, you can see me asking 3 onlookers to stay where they are and don't walk away from the post until we're finished shooting.
In spite of all our efforts, there still are a couple of scenes when someone inadvertently got caught in the background.
See how many you can spot.
Of course, there was one shot that required the participation of an additional actor. Many people have asked us whether this is one of our friends. In fact, we just met her a few minutes before she appeared in the video.
She's a member of the Ladies Fancy Work Society and one of the creators of this awesome wall of crocheted flowers. They were working on it when we stopped by to make our video, and we asked them if we could use it as a backdrop.
When it was time to film the putting silly accessories on a random bystander scene, we decided to ask if she'd mind taking on the role.
She was totally awesome and didn't even think it was weird when we told her what she was going to do.
The very first take was a wrap. I guess some people are just natural sdrawkcab.
Sdrawkcab?
It's actors, backwards.
I can't reach them. Those bubbles really low. You look weird squatting with your butt out like that. Don't march. This is pretty. Yeah. Okay, let's do it right now. Oh, you just did it. Okay, try it. Just do it, And maybe tilt, yeah, like that. Try tilting the other way. Far the other way. Far the other way. Like really tilted like that. I don't know, that might be too tilty. Okay.